Notifications, messages, and this. Okay, so let's get back to this. All right, so welcome back to more Sonic Frontiers, you guys. We're on episode 10, and we're gonna be talking about some DLC ideas while also running through the game again on easy mode with the Spanish, with the English set to Spanish. So, if you guys didn't know earlier today, or maybe like yesterday, I want to say, Sega confirmed that we will be getting more free DLC, like costumes and add-ons, in 2023. But the big thing that they say in that statement, while we are getting more free DLC, we'll also be getting some free expansions. So this makes me think that we might get story DLC actually, because normally with an expansion DLC, normally it's normally story content. Like you see stuff like Destiny, Outriders, Shadow. Like, I'm actually praying that I believe we're gonna get Shadow as an expansion. And if it's not Shadow, then it'd probably be an expansion of. Whoa! Okay, we almost got killed there. But no, if it's not an expansion for Shadow being added into Frontiers, then it's probably gonna be an expansion of like continuing on after Frontiers, because we do know that after there are two post-credit scenes setting up the next Sonic game. One post-credit scene with Sonic and his friends like pretty much going back to their normal perspective world, and then the second one being Eggman still on the island bringing back Skates. So you got two ideas which you could go with. Either A, you could they could be setting up Frontier 2, which is actually most likely, or going the adventure route, because Ezekiel did say he wanted to go back to adventure, but he also did confirm that every other Sonic game from now on is going to have the Frontiers formula treatment where it's open world. So if he does give us Adventure 3, then it's gonna be the same way as Frontiers, which is the open world and all that stuff. But we're getting off topic here. But my speculation for what we could get for a story DLC, and this is just me because I already technically speculated about this on my TikTok page, and most of the stuff that I speculated about on my TikTok page, some of it came true, like Sonic getting corrupted and having a cybersonic form technically happened, but they like didn't use it. They just freaking like gave him in and like didn't do anything with it, which kind of was it's kind of upsetting because like don't get me wrong, I like the finale because of Supersonic, but I'm like, oh, it would have been just so it would have been so hard if we got like a new transformation for Hero, which actually might add another. That's an idea I got for a DLC because we got Supersonic and Frontiers, and if the expansion pack is gonna be like what Sonic and Shadow, which this is the expansion pack I want for Frontiers. Like I want the first expansion pack for Frontiers because we do know Shadow is in here. Like he doesn't show up in the game, but we do know that he is like he has a model because of the whole voice actors and tweets thing on Twitter. But my idea is you can do something similar to how Spider-Man PS4 did it, which is give us an expansion. And I know the DLC stories just count as like, you know, like minutes or DLC stories, but just bear with me. But you can have the expansion pack story be literally right after like the main events of the main game for Frontiers, and kind of be like the setup of getting us ready for the next game. And in its expansion pack for the story, it would be Sonic and Shadow teaming up once again to go up against another major big threat. Who the big threat could be, I don't know. But I do know that it should be like the main threat should be somebody. Because I'm not gonna say Eggman, because Eggman, yet again, Eggman is on the freaking island, so it wouldn't kind of make sense for him to freaking be in a expansion pack just yet, or at least that one. Anyway, yeah, I know how to walk fine, bro. We all know how to walk fine. Wait, where's the other thing I'm looking for? So, oh, that's right, it's over here. There's another one around here somewhere. Hold on, y'all. There's another one. There's another one. Where's the other one? It's up here. I think it's up here. Yep, it's up here. But nah, but like have the expansion be Shadow and Sonic teaming up against another major big threat. And you know what? You can even create a new character that we probably don't like even know about yet, because Skate was a whole new character just for this game. So I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if they create up a new character for the expansion pack, and basically just have the story be Sonic, Shadow, and you know, for the hell of it, Silver, all have to team up to take down this big threat. And if you want to introduce Silver, you don't even have to pull the 06 thing. You could just freaking get the combos, bro. Get the combos, bro. Get the combos. And you only have to have Silver like as a main character to be in the plot of like taking down the next big threat. You could just have, you can have Silver pop up as like a quick cameo. In fact, like you could literally just have him pop up to just be no. Ah, crap. But you could just have him pop up just to like be a little cameo to confirm that Silver is in that same universe, or not the universe, but still to let people know that Silver is still here, because Silver has become a lifetime fan favorite Sonic character. So I mean, I only think it would be right if he like shows up as a cameo, but have Sonic, Shadow go up against the big threat, and at the very end, because I think you can still do this, even though it looks like they ain't, but I say you can still do it. Because we know Sonic got corrupted by the cyber stuff, and we know that Tails, Amy, and Knuckles like saved him from being fully corrupted, or brought him back from the corruption. It is highly possible, because Tails said he was stuck between realities. It is highly possible, and I mean highly possible, that in the expansion they could give us Cyber Sonic as a full-on like transformation for him for the final boss at the expansion. Because I'm like, I would argue that Sonic, while they brought him back from the corruption, he probably still has that power. Like, he probably still has the cyber power in him somewhere. Like, he's just not using it. Like, you could do that, or B, you could pull an adventure moment and have Sonic and Shadow go Super Sonic and Shadow against the big threat for the expansion pack. Like, you can do something cool. Like, they could do something really, really cool with this expansion that they're gonna give us for next year. And another thing, just because we haven't really seen him in a game yet, I wouldn't even mind if in this expansion the main villain be Archie. Like, I wouldn't mind if the main villain for the expansion pack was Archie, bro. I'm not even gonna cap. Not mine. Because I don't think Archie's been in the game yet. Dang, Sonic, you're running too fast, bro. And another thing I think they could do for the next game, when they make it, or when we get there in 2024, is keep the same like aspect, like they said they're doing. They're keeping the same aspect. So meaning the ability to like switch to different like shoes and outfits for Sonic is still gonna be in the next Sonic game, but I want them to have it to where those things stay in the cutscene. Like if I'm wearing the Adventure 2 shoes, for example, like you still see the Adventure 2 shoes in cutscenes and stuff, but at the very, or not the very end. his shoes don't really like stay into the adventure style shoes. They just go back to his normal Sonic shoes, which I find like kind of annoying because it's like, just imagine like seeing Sonic go supersonic with the Adventure 2 shoes on. Like that would be really, really dope. Or even like wearing the freaking the Monster Hunter armor and him going supersonic. And then you get like the Monster Hunter Excalibur like form. Like, y'all, I feel like that was a missed opportunity, but I'm not complaining because I feel like they could do that for the next game or for the expansion. Also, another thing that I feel like they're going to add is going to be New Game Plus. Just because there is like a whole bunch of skills, and for people who don't want to like really start up a new save and just like regain all those skills all over again, like there should be a New Game Plus option. So I do believe we're gonna get a New Game Plus option. In terms of new content, because they said they're gonna be adding content. Izuku did say Shadow might wind up being a playable character that he adds in Frontiers for DLC content. So I believe the next content stuff is going to be Shadow stuff. That's just me. But I do believe that with a passion that Shadow is going to be like the next... Why am I falling? The next DLC stuff, or the next DLC thing for Frontiers. I do believe that the outfit from Sonic Prime is probably going to be something that's added. In terms of like the gloves and the shoes. So I think that's going to be added as a DLC. We know. No. Sonic, what are you doing, bro? Hold on, yo. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now we're back. But yeah, like those are just prime ideas that I have. But the one thing I want them to do, just you don't have to make the events canon, but at least make the villain canon because I think he was the best villain, or one of the best villains in Sonic history. Which is, I know what people are gonna say, Arkham! But I'm not gonna lie, with a expansion pack, I wouldn't mind them making Mephiles the villain canon. And have him be like the main primary villain for the expansion pack of Frontiers. But you don't have to make him like Mephiles from 06, but you can make him completely different. Like you can make him much more darker, maybe even the way he was created, like be completely different. Like you could do so much with that, or have Infinite be the main villain for the expansion pack, since we still don't know what really happened to Infinite after Forces. Like you literally have, and plus with Forces being canon, as they confirmed in this game, with Forces being canon, that could freaking be the case for the expansion pack. Like Infinite could be the main primary villain for the expansion pack, and maybe he's much more powerful than when he was in Forces now, to where Sonic and Shadow have to go or team up together to go take him down, because Infinite has become this like all-powerful being. Like you can do that, or even like, or even better, you could have freaking you can have the expansion pack be something of like Sonic trying to freaking stop something that was supposed to happen, but because Sonic once again was doing his hero thing, he caused some tragic event or unleashed some type of like dark power or whatever, and now him and Shadow have to like stop it. Like I don't know, there's like stuff that I feel like in terms of an expansion story that could work, that would also like set up the events for the next game, stuff like that. Like I really feel like they could. Dang, Sonic. Or even better, you can have the expansion pack be a expansion pack for like Tails or Knuckles. Like that's another idea. Y'all could do like 3, 4, 5 different expansion packs on different characters. One expansion pack being what Sonic is doing now after Frontiers, another expansion pack being Shadow, and then another expansion pack maybe being like Knuckles, another one being Amy, another one being Tails. Hell, another one being freaking Silver. Like you can do stuff that would make sense. Oh, I hate that thing. Crap, I messed that up badly. There we go. And then I'm not gonna cut to y'all, because I watched the new Sonic Prime trailer for the Sean Prime show that's coming out in December of this year. And I'll be honest, I would not be surprised if the events of Prime take place after Frontiers. I would not be surprised. Here's the Sand Shark. We'll do. But nah, like even now, my opinion's still the same. This is the greatest Sonic game to ever exist. Like, I now see people like out here saying this is the worst Sonic game, or not even like Sonic, not even Sonic fans, just like freaking people who don't freaking play Sonic or understand like story plot. Like just earlier today, I saw a dude on TikTok talking about how this game has no story, the story doesn't make sense, every character is just dead. Sonic sounds like he don't even want to be Sonic anymore, but doesn't understand that there is a story behind this game. Sonic sounds much more older, and he's not goofier, and it's much more serious tone of a game, of a story. And I never understood, like, if y'all complained about not having a serious Sonic game, and then when y'all get one, y'all just start freaking complaining again. And it's not even Sonic fans, it's just freaking, like, the people that claim to be Sonic fans that will just freaking crap on this game for being actually, like, good, and then be like, oh, well, they don't know what they're doing anymore, Sonic's career is done for, like, even though this game, like, has a lot of positive reviews from everybody. And the fact that Ezekiel even sure, it's like they literally said, okay, we tried all this other stuff with all these other 3D Sonic games. Now, let's combine all that stuff that we did from the older previous 3D Sonic games and turn it into this. An open world Sonic game. And they succeeded. And then, I don't know if a lot of y'all know this, but that end credit song, One Way Dream, that was made by the developers. That was made by the Sonic team. That song was made by the Sonic team.